Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. We are from group 3 and today our group would like to present about our project which is water supply treatment. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Shuhadah Binti Johari and my metric number is AF190134. In today's presentation, I will present about the introduction of the project. Water treatment can be defined as a process that includes a variety of operations. The goal of the water treatment is to eliminate or reduce the water contamination or undesirable qualities for its desired end use. The technology will be implemented in the process of removing the contaminants in the water treatment plant. The problem statement in this project is how does the use of technological development over time can affect the chemical sludge removal in terms of health, safety, environmental influence and impact. Next is objective. First, we want to determine the daily requirement of alum, lime and polyelectrolytes to coagulate a flow of 36,400 m3 per day. The second one is we want to determine the process of chemical sludge removal via the use of technology. And the last one is we want to determine the technological development of chemical sludge removal in aspect of health, safety, environmental influence and the impact. That's all from me and I will pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Haziq bin Muhammad Zalaludin Yuszaini. My card number metric is CF200-202. I'm going to talk about literature review and methodology. What is alum sludge? Alum sludge is byproduct when aluminium sulfate is employed as a coagulant. Because of the alum sludge is a high quantity of aluminium, so it's been hazardous to the aquatic life and is negligible advantage for soil fertilization. So it must be dewatered and disposed to the landfill. While dewatering is the process of separating water and the sludge, where dewatering sludge concentration about 15 to 45% and it can be processed through medium belt press, filter press or screw press. Study shows that the sludge is characterized by ranging percent through 3 medium dewatering technologies, where the highest ranging is about 40 to 46%, whereas the sludge source is from primary and raw sludge. So how it works? First, the sludge is moving in the filter press, where the sludge is being pressed between a porous plate, where the plate diameter about 20 to 80 rectangular plates, and the plates are recessed to allow the sludge filling. And then the plate is furnished with a cloth where the size of less than 0.1 mm as effective pour. After the sludge is been filling it, pressure 70 to 20 bars is applied to the sludge over of 1 to 2 hours period. Lastly, the system then flush with air for 5 to 15 minutes to remove most of the leftover water from the cake generated in the recesses. Filter cake can be cleaned to eliminate impurities. After that, the plates is separated while the cake solids, which the thick of 20 to 40 mm, allowed to fall out. So next, the entire cycles from loading, filtering, emptying and cleaning press can take up to 5 hours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Iman Izzati binti Muhammad Yasin and I will continue with literature review. Based on Aeslina 2011, sludge is a semi-solid slurry formed by a variety of industrial processes. It can be made from a settled suspension acquired from standard drinking water treatment, sewage sludge obtained from wastewater treatment operations, or faecal sludge obtained from pit latrines and septic tanks. Sludge can contain a wide range of particles including animal dung. Industrial sludge, according to Chang 2004, is made up of wastes from industrial wastewater treatment units, many of which contain chemicals or heavy metals and are thus treated as hazardous waste. Next, primary and secondary sludge. Chemical precipitation, sedimentation and other primary processes produce primary sludge, whereas secondary sludge is activated waste biomass produced by biological treatments. The parameters of the catchment area determine the composition of the sludge. The consistency is a thick fluid with a water content ranging from 93% to 97% according to Landtech 2015. Unused biomass must be removed from the biological treatment system as excessive sludge in order to maintain a constant sludge age. Next is bell press filtration. The figure shows a bell press machine Bell press filtration consists of centrifugation, basket centrifuge, bowl centrifuge, filter press, and finally sludge drying.
Next, for the discussion, in terms of health, cadmium appears to be the most significant pollutant since certain food plants can occur from the soil. If sludge application does not exceed the nitrogen requirement of the crops, other metals in sludge are unlikely to create health issue. There are few organic pollutants such as pesticides, polychlorinated biphenyls, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons are not absorbed well by plants through their roots. Although some grazing animals may consume soil contaminated with them, the total human intake of identified organic contaminants from sludge application to land is negligible and unlikely to have negative health consequences. In terms of safety, it would affect the marine wildlife as if the chemical sludge has not been removed. Chemicals like PFAS will cause contamination and affect the immune system, blood, liver, and kidney function in the marine animals. Last but not least, in terms of environment, removal chemical sludge is environmental friendly, but the risk of neutral leaching, implementation on soil biodiversity, and greenhouse gas emission are all challenges that come up when sewage sludge is recycled on land. Both methane and nitrous oxide are highly toxic gases.
Hi, greeting to Doctor and my fellow friends. My part is about conclusion. Alright, the first is water purification is essential to human survival. Second, every community must be emphasized and enforced in protecting the clean water. The third, cutting-edge technologies are being deployed in order to regulate the flow of clean water. The fourth, water can be channeled and accepted into communities, guaranteeing that health, safety, and environmental regulations are all met thanks to these water treatments. And last but not least, as a whole, the treatment of water supply in Malaysia indicate that consumers are getting high quality water for their consumptions. That's all from me. Thank you.